Alright, it's Sunday morning.
Woo!
Yeah, hopefully there's 5 people that show up. Hopefully one of them will buy something. But after thinking on stuff last night, one thing that I was hadn't thought of before, I guess. I knew I was gonna have to bring stuff home, but because of how much stuff I had taken and how nice it was to have that extra room and space in the house, particularly in the office and in those closets, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta put them back in there. That space is gonna be gone. So it's not that I have to bring stuff home. It's not that I've got all this other stuff coming back home. It's that I gotta go put it back where it was, or somewhat where it was. And so that space that I got for a couple days, it's all gone. But we should get there a little bit after 10, like 10:10, 10:15, 10. What time is it? I can't see the clock.
It's 9:54.
9:54. All right. So we'll get there about 10:10. I think. But yeah, just not even having to box everything back up, not having to load it back up. It's the fact of having to put it back where it came from, and losing that space that I had for those few days as I'd gotten it all organized. But hoping that most of the people are there kind of early so that we can actually go and walk around. Because for us to get ready this morning, I think all we got to do is take off the sheets.
Yeah, that's it.
I think we're gonna move some stuff around. We had some bins of parts and pieces, mostly of Transformer, and there was some those other guys, Power Rangers. But I think I'm gonna try and move those around and get some of the other stuff more to the front. That's hopefully a little bit more eye-catching. What would you say about those parts and bins? People interacting with those?
They like to look at them and mess around with them, but I mean, they don't.
Yeah.
Some of the more complete figures, they like to pull them apart and put that together and figure out stuff, but they don't.
They like to transform them. Yeah, and even some kids were going crazy. Just, it's like, all right, calm down. But yeah, people like to pick it up and look, and then okay. And I don't know if we're gonna drop the prices on some stuff. I'm just not sure. Unless the number of people coming through is about the same or better today than it was yesterday. I don't really see much point in it. Take more effort. Hopefully people will be coming by and be like, hey, let's make a deal. There's something I need to kind of resolve, is that most people don't want to haggle, don't like to haggle.
You do.
I do, and so I guess I have a tough time being like, well, why don't people just counter and da-da-da-da-da. It's part of the fun and excitement, I guess, of collecting and buying. It's like, what arrangement can we come to? But yeah, excited to go back to. I'm excited to go look around. I really want to look at the guy with the table that has a bunch of Lego minifigures, custom ones, because that Bowser was pretty cool. Is that still in your bag, or did you take it out?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna put it together, but
Oh, well.
we'll go back by his shop later and look at him. But yeah, we'll see. Or packing everything up, I think is gonna be rather not fun, because when everyone was setting up, there was a window for it, like a good sized window for it. Now everyone's gonna be packing everything up and trying to get out at the same time, so I think that's gonna be kind of crowded. So I'm thinking we wait till 4, load up, and then just slowly, calm things out. But we'll see. Probably combine this with the next video. And yeah, have all that fun jazz. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, what time is it?
12:34.
So 2 hours, no, an hour in, and we decided to change stuff around at the booth. So let's turn around. Yesterday we had the table up here, so now the table's right there. Some of the bins we had up here we moved down here because it's just miscellaneous stuff. Moved some of the Lego down here, and now it's much more open. We don't have to let people know, yeah, you can come back here and look at that stuff. And had, I guess, 2 sales so far, but got some stuff going on, so woohoo. It's a lot more open though, so hopefully more people will stop in and look at stuff. Time will tell. That's a quick update. It's after 5 o'clock. Forgot to start taking video, but we're tearing everything down. Not much action today, but it is what it is. So 6:06 and everything is up off the floor. The rest of it's going out to the vehicles. We'll see if we can actually get it all to fit. All right, 6:30, we're packed up. We got everything in the 2 cars. We actually have some empty boxes, so we did sell some stuff. Not a ton. And I had forgot yesterday until I was just talking with Prin about, yesterday people were still loading in, us included, and so it was kind of chilly out here. And even after they closed the door, it got a little bit warmer, but I was wearing my Robotnik cosplay and I was comfortable. I felt fine. I felt good. Usually I can't wear it for that long. So people may not have been staying as long because it wasn't warm. It was definitely possible. Which is, kind of makes sense, and it's quite unfortunate. Oh, that got brighter. Brakes not on, turn the lights on. It was okay. I think I'd be much happier if the price wasn't $200. The size of the stall was good. I wish we had it set up yesterday like we did today with a little U. I think that would have made it a little bit easier for people to come in. I don't know why, they seem to be hesitant about coming into the back. We kept having to let people, hey, you're welcome to come back and look at stuff. I don't know, maybe they looked and saw the price of some of the stuff, because some of those Lego sets are ridiculous, but that's what they're selling for. But and I'm not really sure that was generally the right crowd, because we had Lego sets out for $5, and I was like, those are great, be great for, kid wanted a Lego set, and none of them sold, so it was really surprising. Like for Lego sets, BrickCon would work. I'm contemplating possibly getting a booth, like something for Southeast Game Exchange for Sigi. I think that would be great. It'd be a lot of fun. We'll have to see how things are going forward. I need to look in to see what it would cost, because we need to get some more vendor badges and stuff. That's another thing. This is what you get for being a vendor. I'm not a fan of these. If you're only going to do something for a day, these little bracelet things are fine. It's like a memento. You can take your badges, you can put them all on a lanyard or something, and see everyone and look and see what events you've gone and done, and have the memories. Maybe that's just me, but they're pretty darn. I think a lot of them are pretty darn cool. There's work and effort put into them. You put the theme on it, you're good to go. You don't have to do a lot of work. And I don't know how much they cost. I don't imagine that they're super expensive. I'm gonna have to turn off the light. About to get on the road. I don't know. I'm hoping to get some more thoughts from the Munchkin and Prin after we get home. Oh my gosh, get things unloaded. I don't know if I said it was 6:30 when I got in and started going. So, kind of a long day. Like I said this in the morning one, I'm really not looking forward to having to trying to find a space to put everything back. It was really nice having that extra space. So we did sell a few things. We just sold, I think it was Zane's Mech. I think it's a couple years old. We sold one of those. Not sure how much we made. Oh, you cannot see me at all. Great. All right, well, I'm gonna turn the light on. I'll probably cut it short. Well, I think that may have been the only Lego set we sold. Kind of unfortunate. I was really hoping to sell some more. Really wanted to sell enough so that I could justify buying the Megacore magnetizer. Things are shifting all over the place. Holy shift! To the left, to the right. Inertia may not be your friend. No. Momentum. I think that's the correct term. We don't have to merge and then we merge. All right. Yeah. It was cool talking with people. I got a few pictures of people cosplay. I wish I could remember. I'm not sure if I knew the guy's name. He came yesterday and today and was dressed up as two different. Miles Morales today, and he had a mini Morales or mini Miles. I thought that was awesome. And then he was it Superior Spider-Man. There's a couple Spider-Man running around. But yeah, there was some. The people are the best part about the events. I'd say that regardless of if you're there attending or if you're there vending. But I'm also a fan vending, so it might be different than if you're just straight vendoring. I don't know. I'd have to do some serious thinking if I was going to try and do this event again. We'll see if they do it again next year. Hopefully they send out some kind of a survey or something, because yeah, I don't know if it was just the venue was larger and it was so cold yesterday, and the event inside was cold, people weren't hanging around as long. Like Prince said, she had talked to somebody else and said, another vendor, that's what they had said. So well, that definitely could be. I don't know. And I'm going to end on this. Somebody broke in and stole some stuff last night. Nothing from us, though. Dude, you did not have to get over Doofenshmirtz.